What's poppin', man? It's your boy Mixed by Malachi, back again with another one. And today, I'm about to show you cats my top 4 go-to reverbs. Man, I think I've been messing with reverbs too long. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy MBM back with another one. And today, I'm about to give y'all my top 4 go-to compressors that I use when I'm trying to do a fast turnaround time to get y'all music back super quick. I ain't trying to hold on to it. These compressors will be simple and easy to use, and how to squash them transients, man. Those loud peaks in the vocals, you know what I'm talking about? The ones that be super loud. You see that one peak, then you see that second peak, everything else be smooth. Stop playing, man. So stop wasting time on if your mix sound right or not. Man, put your music out there, bro. Quit playing. You can actually just throw these compressors on your music and get it. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I was doing there. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. What was I doing there? These is quick turnaround time compressors that you can use on your music. Hey man, this channel was pretty much built for people who's trying to learn. Can't wait to start giving away things, you know what I'm saying? Giving away coupons to go to McDonald's. Hit that subscription button, also that bell notification to let you know when I'm dropping new content. And if that don't work for you, down here at the bottom to the left of me is another subscribe button that you can just touch with your little mouse cursor, click it, boom, it'll have you locked in with me. Before we tap into this tutorial with your boy MBM, I just feel like let's get to that intro though, you feel me? All right, so let's get it cracking. So pretty much I already got the compressors loaded up on here. As you can see them, it's 4 of them. So we got the CLA 76, we got the CLA 3A, we got the CLA 2A, and we got the R-Compressor. And these are like some of the go-to, like these are wave plugins that I just go to, the compressors I go to when I need to do like a quick compression, easy balanced, start squashing some of the transients to balance out that vocal, to keep that vocal smooth all the way through. These are the compressors I use that kind of help me with that. So what I'll do is I'll play the song back first without them, and then we'll actually just, go through each one of them, and I'll show you how I use them and how you can use them too. Check it out. It's just the first verse, so check it out.
Tell me how you love the nigga. When you in the house crying all day, that mean he ain't fucking with you. You need a man to hold you. The type to walk you by his side and make sure you close to him. He don't really know you. The type to call you bitch and loves to control you. Some niggas ain't worth it. That's why you looking outside of your race, trying to find hope in it. Man, and I don't blame you for a damn thing. No, he just mad at you cause you wanna change. So he call you out your name, hoping that your life will take a dive like a plane. With excuses like that, baby ain't mine. See, a real man ain't hard to find. Look, you need to leave that nigga by himself.
All right, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty long, so we'll start off with the first compressor, which is the CLA 76. And with the CLA 76, I like to use the Bluey. You got a release time and you got an attack time. Now, I always throw my release towards 7. But sometimes I don't do it all the way to 7. I like to take it to about 6 o'clock with this one. I leave it at a 4 to 1 ratio. And then with the attack, I just leave it at 3. Now, the only thing I mess with this, now, if I'm gonna add a parallel compressor, I don't add too much with this compressor right here. I just take the input down to about 48. And then I take the output to about negative 13.2. So I'll let you hear what we got going on with this compressor on.
Tell me how you love the nigga. When you in the house crying all day, that mean he ain't fucking with you. You need a man to hold you. The type to walk you by his side and make sure you close to him. He don't really know you. The type to call you bitch and loves to control you. Some niggas ain't worth it. That's why you looking outside of your race, trying to find hope in it. And I don't blame you for a damn thing. He just mad at you cause you wanna change. So he call you out your name, hoping that your life will take a dive like a plane. With excuses like that, baby ain't mine. See, a real man ain't hard to find. Look, you need to leave that nigga by himself.
And like I said, man, it's a super and simple compressor, man. You got 2, man. You got your input and you got your output. You control these 2 knobs. And I know you're new to it, so I'm going to break it down in an easy way for you. So you got 2 knobs that you're going to be using. You know what I'm saying? This one kind of control your volume a little bit. This one kind of control how much compression you want to put on it. You know what I'm saying? I actually use the output for that. And then, you got your ratio. You can go 8 to 1. You can go 12, 20, whatever. But I don't use these. And if I'm doing a parallel compression, I usually click this on all on my second compressor, and I squashed the hell out of the vocals. But I don't really parallel compress too much. That's just, it's just in case, you know what I'm saying? So this is like the first compressor I use. I really like the CLA 76. This is a dope compressor. They got one called Blackie, but I don't, who the fuck they call him Black, bro? You know what I'm saying? Nah. I like to use the Bluey, you know what I'm saying? And then pretty much, yeah, that's it with this compressor. Like I said, it's super simple and easy to use, man. Like, you got two knobs. You got your input and your output. You got your attack and your release. Just always take your release to around 7 o'clock and always take your attack to around 3. Especially for like rap vocals, I like using this one. And I use this one on R&B sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But definitely on rap, I throw the CLA 76 on mine. Like, I like to use this plugin for that. And then let's mute that one. And then the next one we got is the CLA 3A, another super and simple, easy compressor to use. And the reason why I say that, because you got your gain knob and you got your peak reduction. This is how much compression you want to add to it, and this is the gain volume. The volume you want to add to your vocal. And like I said, it's a real easy compressor, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for something, and with this one, I like to use on certain instruments, but I definitely use this on rap vocals, man. This compressor is dope too. Some people say they don't use it on vocals, but I find that on my vocals and other people's vocals I've mixed, it sounds really good if you know how to control it. So let's play with this one real quick.
Tell me how you love the nigga. When you in the house crying all day, that mean he ain't fucking with you. Need a man to hold you. The type to walk you by his side and make sure you close to him. He don't really know you. The type to call you bitch and loves to control you. Some niggas ain't worth it. No. That's why you looking outside of your race, trying to find hope in it. And I don't blame you for a damn thing. No. He just mad at you cause you wanna change. So he call you out your name, hoping that your life will take a dive like a plane. With excuses like that, baby ain't mine. See, a real man ain't hard to find.
And then with this compressor, I like to hit around probably like -3 dB or a little bit over, just a little bit over it. Anything behind 7 and 10, you just lost your vocal. Like, it's just pretty much gone. Your transients, everything is just blew out of proportion. Everything ain't where it's supposed to be. So with this compressor, just try to hit it around -3 dB if you can, you know what I'm saying? So just mess with these knobs. But this is how much compression you want to add to it, is the peak reduction. Use the gain to control the volume. If you want to bring the volume up in a verse, you can. But just pay attention to your meter. Just make sure you're not hitting around -7 dB. Like I said, I like it around -5, close to 5, a little bit over 3. You know what I mean? I feel like after that, you're pretty much losing it. And just remember, and that's the same thing with the CLA 76. Like, I like to hit it around a little past -3 dB. That's where I feel like it's the sweet spot for me. My vocals, yours may be just a little bit more, ain't no telling, but just, play around with compression. Just try to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do a full in detail tutorial about compression, man. And like, how you can learn it fast, because it took me years to even understand compression. I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? I was just like throwing compressors on and just pushing knobs, like, what this do, what that do. But you can pretty much do that, man. So yeah, that's it with the CLA 3A. Like I said, this is a go-to, and these are compressors that's pretty much fast, you know what I'm saying? That'll give you a quick turnaround time when it comes to, sending someone a session back. And then the next one is my baby. Like, I really love the CLA 2A. It popped up at the bottom screen. But like, I really love this compressor right here. Like, it's dope. I use this for R&B, rap, pop, whatever. I'll use this compressor on, you know what I'm saying? I didn't use it on drums. I didn't use it on snares when it came to mixing with Waves plugins, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this one is real simple. It's just like the 3A. You got a gain knob, and you got a peak reduction knob. You want to control the volume, and then you want to add how much compression you want to add to it with the peak reduction. So let's tap around with that, and make sure you hit the power button, because the last one I was just dialing buttons and was thinking like, damn, is it on? So check it out.
Tell me how you love the nigga. When you in the house crying all day, that mean he ain't fucking with you. Need a man to hold you. The type to walk you by his side and make sure you're close to him. He don't really know you. The type to call you bitch and loves to control you. Some niggas ain't worth it. That's why you looking outside of your race, trying to find hope in it. And I don't blame you for a damn thing. He just mad at you cause you wanna change. So he call you out your name, hoping that your life will take a dive like a plane. With excuses like that, baby ain't mine. See, a real man ain't hard to find.
And like I said, I like to hit it around -3 dB, maybe touching 5 at the most. But like right there, I feel like that's the sweet spot for me. And then, you know, once you start getting your compression down, you get your EQ down, your de-esser and everything down, and you got your mix the way you want it. Like I said, you can start mixing in mono to start balancing the level of the vocals, balancing the level of the instruments. You know what I'm saying? The beat. You know what I mean? Throw you a ozone on there, like a something to control your peaks on your master channel and stuff like that. To, you know, simply control your mix and get that going. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it with the CLA2A. Like I said, these are simple compressors that you can use, you know what I mean? Like, that'll make it easy. I know some of y'all try to mess with the fab filters and get kind of stuck and get lost on it, but these compressors right here are pretty dope. You know, UAD got some good stuff too. They got kind of the exact same plugins, but I use Waves because it's a little cheaper, man. You know what I'm saying? UAD, man, they start taking off arms and legs, and then from there, you can't even mix anymore because you can't afford to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no arms to mix, man. They expensive, dog. But yeah, man, and like I said, you know, you want to hit it around -3 dB, you know, close to 5, if you're using one compressor. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I'll do a tutorial on parallel compression so you guys can understand that one. And then let's close that up. And then the next one we got is another one of my favorites, is the R-Comp. This one is pretty dope. Now with this one, sometimes you don't even have to mess with the attack and the release. You know what I'm saying? I like to take this to 2-to-1. Let's bring that down. This is another smooth sounding compressor. And I really love using this on R&B vocals. So if you are R&B head, definitely use this compressor right here for your vocals. It'll sound real good. It'll sound real soft, man. I really like the sound of this compressor. So let's start playing around with it. Turn it on first.
Tell me how you love the nigga when you in the house crying up.
So it's pretty much simple. You got your threshold, you got your gain. So if you feel like your verse is not loud enough, you can actually add a little bit of gain to it. You can take it to like 2.0. You know, it depends on, you know, if your verse is pretty much low. If your verse around, if it's under -12 dB, when you're leveling and you see your vocals is probably like around -15 or something like that, then you definitely just want to tap the gain a little bit, take it up to 2.0, and then you got the threshold. The threshold is gonna show you how much the compressor is hitting. You know what I'm saying? How much compression you're hitting when you're pushing that threshold down. So you definitely don't want to squash it, because if you do, it'll sound like this.
Tell me how you love the nigga when you in the house crying all day, that mini ain't fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So dial it in, you know what I'm saying, slowly, and really listen to it and see how much you want on it. So let's play it back.
Tell me how you love the nigga when you in the house crying all day, that mini ain't fucking with you. You need a man to hold you. The type to walk you by his side and make sure you're close to him. He don't really know you. The type to call you bitch and loves to control you. Some niggas ain't worth it. That's why you looking outside of your race, trying to find hope in it. And I don't blame you for a damn thing. He just mad at you cause you wanna change. So he call you out your name, hoping that your life will take a dive like a plane. With excuses like that, baby, ain't mine. See, a real man ain't hard to find. Look, you need to leave that nigga by himself.
You know, like I said, you just want to dial it in as you go. Really keep your ears open and really listen to how soft you want it to sound, how smooth you want it to go. You know, and it depends on the melody of the beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I usually pick compressors depending on how the beat sound, like the mood of the beat, like especially when it's R&B and it's something that's, you know, mellow, more of a vibe type song. I'll use the R-Compressor with the R-Vox and stuff like that. But other than that, man, like I said, like these compressors can definitely save your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll really learn. Like they're super easy to use. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you're a newcomer and you're just coming in to mixing and you want to know how to mix, these will definitely work for you. Like these will definitely help you out, man. So, you know, like I said, these 5 is great. I mean, these 4 is great. So remember, man, if you want to throw these in your arsenals, man, throw them in there, man. And you don't even have to copy my sets. And like I said, they're real easy to use. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's pretty much it on that, man. You know what I mean? Like, this will get you going, get you some quick turnaround time, man, where you can get the music back out to the people, man, and you do your thing, man. It's your boy MBM. And those are my top 4 go-to compressors. Like I said, these compressors are super simple, real easy to learn, especially for those who starting off, man. You know, you don't want to start off with other compressors, man, that has all attacks on it, all the releases, knee, all this crazy stuff. And as you learn it, you can always dab through, you know, YouTube and figure out compression. But like I said, I'll be putting videos out, so you ain't gotta go there. Also hit that like button and definitely hit that subscription button and that bell notification to let you guys know when I'm dropping all the latest content. It's your boy Mixed by Malachi.